Search is an important function of any database-driven application, as Capture One Pro is. And we have two areas that we can access search. Up here at the top, you see we have a search bubble up there, and also in filters. And if we click on the three dots in either area, we get basically the same dialog box. So it is photographer's choice on which way you want to go. Now, once we have this box open, let's put it right here in the middle. We do have some presets right here. So we can come over and just say 3 stars or higher. Click on that, and there are all of our 3-star shots. It's another way. I mean, we could do filters with 3 stars, but right now we're using search. Now, the thing to remember about search is that it's sticky, so it'll stay there until we click on the X and get rid of it. So if you think you've lost shots in your catalog, the first place to look is search, and make sure that you don't have some search on. All right, so let's go back to our 3 dots, and let's create our own search. So I'm just going to come over to the plus, and for our first condition, we'll come down here. Look at all these different things that we have. Let's do focal length equals, and let's see if we get what we want here. Oh, we do. All right. Okay, so focal length equals 17 millimeters. So all of these shots here were captured with the 17 millimeter focal length. That's pretty nice, right? Now, but we can keep working on this, so let's come back to this. Let's add another condition, and let's say that rating right here is greater than or equal to 3 stars. And then we'll close that. So these are our 3-star shots that were captured with a 17 millimeter focal length. All right, let's come back. I'm not going to clear that. I mean, I can just keep playing with it. So what if I wanted to change our focal length to 45? Let's do that. We'll leave the other condition intact. And those are our 3-star shots captured at 45 millimeters. Now you'll notice that I have a match all, so it has to match both of these conditions in order to give us these results. But if I go match any, so now we're getting shots that have both 45 millimeter focal length, and we're also getting all the shots that are 3 stars or more, but it doesn't have to be 45 millimeter and 3 stars. It's or. That's what this any means right here. So that's a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I mean, we have a catalog of 58, and you see that 30 of them match those two conditions. So I'm going to go back here, make it match both of the conditions, and that whittles it down quite a bit. Now we can do all of that over here also. One last thing I want to show you is let's go back to our 3 dots. That once I have my results, and there are all sorts of filters here that we have, all sorts of conditions that we can set up. Look at all that. There's a ton of stuff here. All right, so once you build your search, then you can create a smart album that uses those same conditions, or you can just create a regular flat album that takes all the results and puts them in there. The difference being that the smart album is going to be dynamic, so as new images come into your catalog that meet these conditions up here, then they will be added to the smart album, whereas just the regular album, the flat album, once you put those images in there, then it just stays. It's not dynamic. It won't be changing unless you drag them out or put them in yourself. So that is a look at search here. It's very powerful, and I think the really nice part is that as you add conditions, you just have so many things to choose from. It's a lot of fun, and I mean that literally. You could come over here and just have a lot of fun playing with this and looking at your catalog in all these different ways. So I'm going to go ahead and close this, and then I'm going to do the one thing that I just want to remind you of again, is that when you're done playing with search, make sure you click on that X so that you remove that filter so that you can see all the images in your catalog.